my co-hosts Faith Muvirimi and Faith Muzondo. Welcome!
Amazing, amazing! Wow, our first ever Eaglesville themed TV show. I think we're the only school that does this. What do you think, Faith?
I think that this is an amazing time to create such a show. Wait a minute. Creating is part of our theme. We are following our theme. This school has made many achievements. Another word on the theme again. Before I go on, I would like to congratulate the prefects, led by our head girl Ashanti Chinyanga and our head boy Stanley Chisakara, with their two helpers, Panashe Zirebwa, the deputy head boy, and Zandile Jairos Chipunza, the deputy head girl. I wish you the best of luck as you take charge of the school. Oh my gosh, I just used another letter in the theme. Have you ever wondered what the theme for this year is? Drum roll, please. It's ACT. Ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing you the ACT TV show. Act, achieve, create, and take charge. It's time to act. Hello, I'm Tantura. Welcome to the ACT TV show, our first series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend that Eaglesville is here to act.
Moving on, we have prepared 5, actually 10 act facts for you. And later on, we'll be interviewing a very important guest. So, stay tuned! Joining us, we have... Hi babe! And... and another thing! We have 2 things! So, I'm the only odd one out, right? Man, I wish I could have a twin with my name. Anyway, starting now, we are doing ACT Facts! Did you know it took Thomas Edison 1,000 plus attempts to make the first functioning light bulb?
What does that have to do with Eaglesville?
It actually has to do with achieve, which is, it means that Thomas Edison had to keep on attempting and working hard to make the light bulb actually work for all of us to have these lights we have right now. Funny fact, hey?
Wow, I didn't know that.
How about you, Faith?
Did you know that a teacher here at Eaglesville authored 3 books?
3 books?
Who is that?
Well, our very own Miss Mobaba,
Interesting. Well, I have a fact.
which is
Do you know that a grade 6 child performed and got a first grade? It's not a usual thing.
who was it?
Kyle Tinyagateri. Who else?
What an extraordinary kid he is.
Do you have any more facts left?
Did you know one of our actual co-hosts on this TV show, Faith Muzondo, she actually won an honors during the Allied Arts competition.
Wow, you never told me that.
It was because it's a little secret. I told only my friends.
Well, I'm shocked. So you're saying we aren't your friends?
Maybe.
Well, we are deeply hurt.
We have done 4 act facts. Stay tuned for 6 act facts. I hope you enjoyed watching our first episode of the ACT theme show, Just Act. Tell a friend that Eagles is here to act.
Good day, Mr. Moss.
Good day, Faith. Good day, Kiara.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you girls?
We're fine.
Great. Thank you for having me here. I'm very excited.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
So, Mr. Moss, what is this year's theme?
Well, girls, our theme for this year is ACT. Do you guys know what ACT stands for?
Yes.
Well, A stands for achieve. What about the C, Kiara?
The C stands for create.
And the T, Faith?
Take charge.
Exactly. So our theme this year, boys and girls, is ACT. I'm really excited because today we are actually launching our theme show, which is the ACT theme.
Who makes the themes?
Well, that one is very easy. It's our headmaster, Mr. Pumbe.
So, what does this theme help the Eaglesville school learners?
Well, that's a very good question, Karen. Well, it helps us to achieve what our school stands for, which means DEANS stands for service. So the theme helps us to serve.
Could you please tell us the achievements that have been celebrated by Eaglesville Preparatory School?
Wow. Well, we've achieved so many. We can start from the academic field, where our grade 7s, they do so well every year. And then in the sports field, I mean, we dominate 3 woods. We are like the Kenyans of Harare. We always do well when we go to Lefordia for the 3 woods events. We have other students. We have Joshua Mbanga. He does motocross. We have the swimming guys with Mr. Rankin. So many achievements, so many medals. And do you guys know that Mr. Rankin actually traveled to South Africa as the Harare professional swimming coach? You guys know that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I think maybe I could even go and say he probably was the first black coach. But I'll have to ask Mr. Rankin about that later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have such wonderful t-shirts and brilliant caps, but who makes them?
Wow, Faith, that's a very good question. Well, the design concept, I designed it, and with the help of Mr. Makunde and other committee members, we sit down every year and we discuss what colors, and usually we go for vibrant, bright colors, so that we can stand out when we're in the crowd. So yes, does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
How many people are involved in the theme committee?
Wow. On top of my head, I think we have 13 members.
Okay, can you at least name 5?
Okay. We have, let's see, Miss Mashalike. We have Miss Kurure, Mr. Chikoto, Miss Mawaba, and Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay. How come there are no kids allowed in the theme committee?
Wow, Faith, that's a very good question. And to be quite honest, it's something we're going to look into this year. And we hope that the next theme we have, it will involve the girls and boys in the school.
Can you please tell us a bit more about this theme?
Okay, thank you. Well, this year, boys and girls, what we're planning to do is launch our ACT TV show. I'm really excited about it because there's so many things we're going to touch on. We're going to touch on the A, which means achieve. So we want to look for people who are doing wonderful things, extraordinary things. Right? So to achieve a certain goal, to create, for example, we've got the choir. People are getting their owners. It's an achievement. Right? And then we want people to take charge. Besides doing sports at Eaglesville, these young boys and girls, they go outside and they do swimming, triathlon, ballet, dance clubs, and they are putting Zimbabwe on the map, including Eaglesville. So that's our goal this year, boys and girls. We want to show the world how Eaglesville is succeeding and creating excellence.
So tell me, Mr. Mars, how do you qualify to be on the ACT TV show?
Okay, Kara. Well, boys and girls, if you want to qualify on our ACT TV show, you only need to do only 3 things. You need to achieve, create, and take charge. Simple.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Mars. But before we go, I'm going to fire you with one more question. What if you're representing the school? Does it mean you also be interviewed?
I think yes. You can be interviewed if you are able to achieve something and also create something exceptional, and also want to see people take charge. Do you put the time? Do you put in the work? Because it takes a lot to be someone who achieves great things. So yes, you can be interviewed.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mars, for answering our questions.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure, and I hope the next show is going to be explosive, with so many exciting things coming up. But just out of question for you girls, you guys are the presenters of the show, is that correct?
Yes.
So do you have any actors or musicians or students you guys plan to have on this show?
Yes.
Okay, can you just tell me maybe one?
Myself.
Yourself? I like that. Give me a high five. Well, I agree with you, because if you think about it, Kiara, Faith did achieve and create and take charge, and she got honors, so she is actually a candidate. So boys and girls, if you want to be on this show, let's do it. Let's